In the cockpit I sit tight, virtual flight diaries, we take flight. With the click the world spins round, in my seat I'm high above the ground. Realistic view so clear and bright, through the screen I soar up to the night. Clouds below, I feel so alive. In this world there's nothing I can't survive. Join us on a virtual flight, where the sky is our limit tonight. Wings spread wide, we reach for the stars. In the realm of flight, we'll never be far. Bow is splashing, engines purring. In this world we're free from the earth and sphere. Throttle wide open, we dive and climb in this digital ocean. Lights flicker, the world so vast. Every turn a new adventure starts. From the ground to the highest peak in the world of flight, we're just beginning to speak. Join us on a virtual flight, where the sky is our limit tonight. Wings spread wide, we reach for the stars. In the realm of flight, we'll never be far. Through the storm, through the calm, in this world we face it all. From the runway to the final glide, in the world of flight we find our stride. Join us on a virtual flight, where the sky is our limit tonight. Wings spread wide, we'll reach for the stars. In the realm of flame, we'll never be far. Join us on a virtual flight, where the sky is our limit tonight. Wings spread wide, we'll reach for the stars. In the realm of flight, we'll never be far.
Hello, 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 and welcome to another live stream by Virtual Flight Diaries. And we are here in Mumbai with the Inibuilds A340-300 VIP edition. So this thing it flies just like the passenger version, but what's really cool about this is that not being a cabin guy, like I said, I never really was interested in airplane cabins, but this has the coolest cabin in Flight Simulator, in my opinion. So we're going to take her down to the Maldives. This is an area that I've never flown before. So we got never flown in India or gone to, the Maldive Islands. So we're leaving from Shivaji Maharaj International, and we're heading down to Valena International in Mali. So sorry about that. I have a little bit of a cold, but should be all right. So I got everything programmed here. I got the PAC 32 linked up to the plane. So we're going to test that out, and we got the MCDU, autopilot, and I have my brand new Blackbird controls tiller. Never had a tiller in the sim. This is my first one. I set it up, and I'm gonna wing it. Let's see how plug and play it is. So, what could go wrong? So, Liberatier, I didn't know how to pronounce that. I don't know if I pronounced it right. but but we're gonna wing it. So, all right. So let's get on board. Let's get this puppy fired up and let's head down. We got about 2 hours in air. So this should be a fun afternoon. We're going to go thoroughly through this really cool cabin. And yeah, so let's go. We got ground power. We're programmed in. We got stairs up. So let's get flows going here. So all right, arm U. We got fuel and baggage on board, so these can come on. Nav lights on, strobes are on. Got this, ground control. And we'll get the ADIRs up. Oh, went too far on that one. On bat, that looks good. Couple 2 true fire tests. Turn all the 9 million fire or fuel pumps on. Ground power is good. We're not going to need any anti-ice. We can get the APU up. Looks good. Cargo test. We have 10 people and 500 pounds of cargo on board. So that is the joy of corporate world. So this plane can handle up to, I believe, depending on the configurations, the Airbus corporate jet A340, I think, can go up to 100 passengers, usually used diplomatically. Drunk Billy, multiplayer on by any chance? Yes, we're on the USA East server. And Liberat says, "Oh, what runway are you planning to take off from?" So I got runway 9 from SimBrief. There's no. It seems like the winds are favorable from that direction. So we got a slight crosswind with a 3-knot headwind on runway 9. All right, so continue our flow. Come down here. We'll do oxygen mass test. Good. I got 2.7, but I changed it to 9 a while ago. Yeah, I don't know. Just before the stream, when I did SimBrief, it gave me 9. I also didn't have a METAR available, but now I do, and it's showing winds favorable from that direction. So since we don't have any controllers, I think I was just going to go with runway 9. It matches the filed SID. All right, come across here. We're going up to what is our flight level? So we'll set this up. We're going up to 41,000. 41,000. So we'll get you up there. We'll just climb on out. Well, actually, let's see. We'll climb out the SID. So let's see what the SID says. initial climb routing, we're going to MABTA, which has a flight level 09. MABTA. All right, so initial is going to be 9,000. All right. So, okay, that guy just landed on 119, so we're good. Oh, okay, cool. So I'm going to try to take off for you. I'm at 39,000. I'm sure you'll pass me. I don't know. This is an A340. We're pretty slow. I think, what do we got? I think we're doing, no, I think we're doing 0.81. All right, so let's get our controls cam up. I tried the best. I only have a limited number of cameras, so I tried my best to get the PAC 32 and the McDo in there. But we're let's see. We're going to request. So you're on the A320 fly-by-wire. You're on an Airbus. That's good. After you said that yesterday, I got to thinking I want to try it out. Okay, cool. You'll have to let me know how it does because it's been over a year since I flew it, so we'll see, right? All right. So departures, yeah, runway 9, and we're doing the Upkey 2B with the MABTA transition, and we'll insert you. And Molly, we're going to be arriving on the X-ray, the ILS X-ray 36. And that's going to be the Benku transition for that one. Oh, wait. So the star we're coming in on is the Metal 1 Alpha. There's no transition, and we're going via Benku. That's all in. Insert you. Yeah, we'll run through, check. You. It's not allowing me to clear out the flight plan discontinuity. It's that. So, PATLO. Interesting. Oh, there we go. That was a little weird. All right, not gonna lie. All right, so our flight plan is in. Secondary, I'm just gonna copy you, just in case we have problems. Right nav looks good. And it, so fuel weight, our block fuel is 53,000. That looks good. Perf, you get a perf in it, and then we'll get out of here. Having a hard time hearing me, really. Hey Holden, how's it going? Hey, how's it now? Okay, it's better now. I don't think you were speaking directly into your mic. Now I was kind of looking over here. So try to get it more. How's it now? All right, so let's see. Go takeoff performance. We're going to sync FMS, sync the weather. Take it off runway 9. That looks good. Let's do optimum. And we'll calculate. And we'll send you to the FMGS. And we got, all right, so we'll confirm that data. That's good. V1 155, 161, and 165. No flex. Toga takeoff. All right. Up 5.8, flaps 1. Cool. All right, that looks good. All right, I think we're good to go. So everybody's ready. We'll get the beacon on, and we'll push on back. What we do? Let's get all the ground equipment cleared out. Door open. Close you. Close you. Close you. That should clear the stairs. And we will arm the doors. All right, now we're ready to go. I always forget with this one that the flight directors aren't on. You on? Test you real quick. This is the auto land system. If we're gonna get on the radios, yeah, yeah, you know. What we got? 122.8.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
There we go. All right, so we got Tracer 556 radio check.
Departure checks completed.
Huh.
Bypass pin inserted.
That's awesome. Why aren't you working? Probably because that.
Locking gear.
Tracer 556 radio check.
Five by five.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, we're working now. We're good. All right, so
I keep by the issue myself.
yeah, I didn't have the radio on. Commodity traffic, Tracer 556, push back, Romeo 2. Sabaji. The brakes released. Let's go.
All engines clear. Start at will.
So I have them bound. So because of the 32s only got it'll be helpful if I had the bleed airs on. There we go. So we're doing 2 and 2. I believe you can actually do 2 and 2 with this plane. So all right, so we're good now. We're squawk mode C. I'm just using 2000. You up.
Mahajara traffic, Red Knight 285, taxiing to runway 09 via Mike 7, November. Mahajara. That's as good as you're going to get out of me pronouncing this place.
It's okay. I'm not good at pronunciations either way. All right, so Parking brake on.
Unlocking gear.
This will be 2 good starts. Yes, yes, coming up. Oh, 2 good starts.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
We're on. Good. Good, good, good. Don't have to worry about locking the door. We're private corporate. X. All right, guys, so we got so what route are we taking? We got Baji Baja traffic, Tracer 556, taxiing to runway 9 via Mike November. Maharaj. All right, let's go. Let's see how this tiller works. Fingers crossed. Parking brake released. Doesn't seem like why I have a large range of motion. I need some kind of calibration, which I didn't do. Oh boy. Yeah, I have it all the way over. All right, hold on a second. Figure it out. We need to adjust some sensitivities and definitely probably calibrate it. But I literally set the thing up on my simulator 10 minutes before I went and started setting up the stream, so. So I got this scenery from Inibuilds. I do apologize. I don't know who makes it, but it's the only scenery I could find. Or Mumbai. Because I just did not want to have default airport. We are going way too fast. There we go. That's better. Just whipping it around here. Raj traffic, Tracer 556 crossing runway 32 at Mike. Now, Roger. So with this plane, there was no SIMAP profile. So we are I had to do all the key bindings, but it was actually pretty simple.
Our traffic, Red Knight 285 departing runway 09 on Oski 2 Bravo.
All right, there goes Limp. Check out his takeoff.
Oh, shout out to my good buddy Holden. What up, Holden?
Yes. Wind shear on. Good. Landing lights could come on. Apologies, traffic. Tracer 556 lining up runway 09. Apology.
Red Knight 285 cleared of runway 9er, 2,000 feet, final call, Mashar.
We'll wait here for a minute for separation. Drunk Billy. Wow, it really is low IFR here. All right. Monitors traffic. Tracer 556 departing runway 09 on the Omki 2 Bravo. Margie. Spool them up. Get that visual. All right, Toga. Toga's in chat if you got him. One, rotate. Pause the rate. Gear up. Autopilot on. Gear up. Flaps up. Wheeler. That looks good. Thrust climb. And we are going out like a bat out of hell. As a transition, set standard. Wait. And we're off. Corporate, so we'll get them out. I'll turn the signs out real quick. Let's go all the way to our cruising altitude. We're at an altitude constraint. Oh, NVIDIA GeForce just subscribed. Welcome to this. Welcome to the channel. Awesome to have you aboard. Hats off to you in chat. So let's see here. We're on the SID. 9,000 or above at MB390. We got no controllers on. We're going to go open climb. I love this livery. So this is one of the default liveries for the VIP. And what was really cool, if you own the A340, the VIP add-on was free. When we get up into cruise, you can see this cabin. It's crazy that Inibuilds did a whole free thing. I never made my last call. That's on me. Yeah, speed limit exceeded. We're a heavy. All right. All right, above 10,000, landing lights off. Oh, looks good. And we are in our corporate attire today. So Lip says, yeah, there's only 2 of us up here, so you don't have to make the last call to me. Unless you're making the last call for drinks, you don't know how. You don't know how ever I have to do that. Been a long time since I've had to make last call for drinks. But the Pack 32 is working great with this plane. I also created a profile for my my DA42. I really like it's a really nice throttle quadrant for 2-engine planes, and apparently 4-engine planes too. They said we're corporate. The FBO can make the last call. That's right. Make the FBO work. Yeah, we got a nice little conga line going here. So, oh, cool. So, Mally's got a tower up. So that'll be cool. engine sound down for me. Let's get some music going. We got some easy listening. Yeah. An A340, or, you know, underpowered. I'm only doing 0.7. So tower for Molly Valena is 118.1. So I'm going to put that in there. Even though it's going to be almost 2 hours until we get there, we might not even have tower by the time we get there. Depending on how long the controller stays on. I need a radio panel ASAP. All right. It says, Holden, did you like my blocked message? I'm not sure what this instrument is right here. That one I don't know. But looks like we're all going good now. Just gonna wait till we get up into cruise. So we're gonna check out this really cool cabin. Inibuilds really did an interesting job on that one. Philip says, "Were you a Boy Scout?" Because I'd explain why you put a radio frequency in 2 hours ahead of time. It's because I'm old and I'll forget to do it. There we go. We're at 0.78 now, which is what we should be in the climb out. Looks like we got pretty good separation going here. So I have no aspirations for our landing because, one, it's been a while since I've flown it. Two, it's an Airbus, and I haven't really been doing very well with Airbuses. But we'll certainly see. About 30 miles to our top of climb. So, who won the bet on whether I cancel the stream or not? Does anyone dare to call female tower? So you won the bet because you took the over that I would be late. Cool. Yeah, go ahead. Go for it. Female tower. Because I think it's pronounced Molly, so you'd have to say Femali. Techno music or something. Oh, cool. We got an answer on what this is. So the lights above the NDPFD are low visibility centerline deviation indicators, apparently. Okay. That's the test is seeing whether Okay. So it should activate when we go on ILS. It's kind of like an extra situational awareness. Oh, it's spelled mail to this redneck. Nice. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. So at Valana International, it is low IFR, so maybe we'll get some use out of it. I'm not going to do an auto land though. I know that's the auto land indicator. Maybe we should do an auto land and see how that goes. Honestly, I don't even know if there is auto land capabilities at that airport. Not with the ILS X-ray, I don't think. All right, 1,000 to go. All right, your controls. We're going to tour the cabin. Very cool cabin. So we got cabin lighting, of course. Put it in party mode. We got party mode on. The holder says you found it in the Inibuilds A340 manual. The term for it is the paravisual indicator, so the PVI. We got a room right here with a bed. Block off the doorways with the curtain. That's pretty cool. So I guess I wonder if this is a crew rest area. I'm gonna think it's a crew rest area here. We got a phone. No, that's not modeled. But I don't think we have flushable toilet. Yep, flushable toilets. And we can wash our hands. I do believe Inibuilds that this is the first simulator with a running water. And what's pretty cool is actually we left the sink running, the water and waste would, so kept flushing the toilet, the waste would fill up and the water would deplete. It's pretty cool. So moving on, so we got a galley here. None of the cabinets are modeled. It's okay. Let's get lost in this plane. So we come to our first rest area. This is for passengers. Got a nice couch. Bet that's comfortable. We probably could take a nap on that couch. And we have a bedroom. You need to take a nap on the couch when you got a full-size bed, right? TVs. Come in here. We got full bathroom. Water works in all of them. This is a toilet. Oh yeah, we're gonna flush all the toilets. No toilet paper though. But you could definitely use the shower. We have working showers in this plane. Designer high-end soaps. Pick the first flight simulator shower. I'm telling you, I mean, my opinion, but I'd say that this is really, I don't think I was lying. This is really the coolest cabin in flight sim right now. We got a large galley kitchen. This is definitely a crew area. You can also hide all the exits. This is the layout. This is where we're at right now. So we got another like conference area you'll see back here. We got our first class and business class in the back. We only got 10 people on board, so I don't think we can access anything here. We got ovens. They're all locked. We got a microwave. Make a cup of soup. So this is our lounge dining area. Which is pretty wild. I don't think there's anything too much we can do here. So I don't think we don't have window shades. We got a huge screen TV. So everybody can watch Virtual Flight Diaries on YouTube. Got another bathroom over here, I believe. Yep. Another full bathroom, sink, shower. Like I said, we're going to flush all the toilets. Change the channel on the TV. That show sucks. I really think so. I think livery builders could really do some cool stuff with that. Hopefully, it's not locked. I haven't seen anything. All right, here's the conference room. We got champagne. Pop some corks. There's TVs everywhere, so you can catch your favorite YouTuber. And then we'll come back here. So this is where this is the first class section. Another toilet. Very plush toilets. I don't know. I think this is cool with the running water. This is the first one that actually has some toilet paper. So. Both sides. Nice. Goes to vacant, goes to occupied. So can you... Oh, so you can't lock it. Very nice first class section. Good thing they kept their textures on the low side so it doesn't hit your system hard. Yeah, I'm not getting... I got 0 frame hit coming back here. Compared to when the A350 released. And this is business class. We have club seating back here. So it's definitely like a setup for like a dignitary. Not so plush toilet back here. This is crew toilet, I imagine. Well, yeah, because this is a crew area. Get the right perspective. Got an espresso machine. Some Inibuilds water. Like I said, this is a default Inibuilds scenery, so, or livery. What about the A380? So the A380 hammered my system, although I haven't been in it in a while. don't think it is, but it's definitely a long way down. That's pretty cool. And all the doors have these curtains because I guess exits are unsightly for the type of person that would own this plane, I guess. You only jump down there if you have a briefcase of money. Exactly. Hijacked the plane, stole everybody's money, and parachuted out the back. Allegedly. Guess we'll close everything up, right? Door here. Yep. So what do you guys think? Cool cabin or what, man? I dig it. I could hang out back here. These are like for pictures, I guess. Be cool to have like some pictures. Some decorations hanging on the wall. Technically can't see through the peephole. So that's the cabin. It's really cool. Especially for a free upgrade. Free upgrade. So as the liveries go, there was a couple with splash of color, and then the rest were white. And then they had one livery that was actually a corporate version for Qatari. I don't think there's any I don't think there's any U.S. operators of the A340 corporate, but all the Airbuses. And I'm not even. No, I don't think the A380 has an ACJ designation. But like the A350, 220, 320, all of them have corporate jet layouts. Just cruising down the Indian coast. On our way to the Maldives. So if you're just joining us, welcome aboard. We are flying the Inibuilds A340-300 VIP edition from Mumbai down to Valletta International and Bali. Just did a cabin tour. So yeah, welcome to the stream. I thought this red, black, and gray one was the coolest of the default liveries. We got 565 nautical miles to our top of descent. About an hour left in the flight. If you haven't already, if you're watching this and you like what's going on, hit that like button. Helps out the channel. Also hit that subscribe button to see more content. Live stream every week, and I do the occasional tutorial video. But I'm also looking at probably get back into posting some adventure videos. I did a couple early on and kind of got away from it. But we're just a laid back channel. Like to have some fun. So Liv says, looks like I carried away with it every week thing. I try to stream every week. We do get one off at least once a week. At least once a week. But we like to have fun here. So definitely laid back. Definitely a cool plane. once we get that, once we get the virtual airline off the ground, I think we're going to add this into our corporate fleet. The corporate's easy because you don't necessarily need a branding livery on a corporate jet. Still waiting on some of the Bullet Airlines liveries to come in. Talked to Whiskey Throttle. He's behind on everything, so it's still taking a while, but he's still cooking. All right, so we passed the next waypoint and set out over the water. I'm going to take a quick break to go to the potty. So we'll wait till we turn out. There's nobody online, so but I'll make it quick. It'll be like 5 minutes. Do you have real world weather on? I think I do. Live weather. Just not real time. So I'm also running a Rex Atmos core too, which adds a bit of a haze. Oh, okay. So it's nighttime. Yeah, I wanted to see if. So the reason a lot of streamers don't do too many nighttime flights is because it's not very visual. So I can keep it daytime. So we're in the afternoon actually. So I think I was like 1 o'clock. I rolled it back to. What, Rex Atmos core? Yes. I would say yes. Because I like how... So, I mean, you could get the same So I think if you're somewhat lazy like me and don't want to fiddle with the NVIDIA app, you can get the same effect with that for free. But with the Rex Atmos Core, people create profiles and then they load them up in the let's see if I can show you the panel. So that's not working. Why aren't we working? I got an idea. As I get rid of this. So, okay, I do have this. Yeah, you can see my whole desktop, but oop, let me call you back up. All right, so you could set there's three components. You can set the weather, which adjusts the clouds, the atmosphere, which is the haze in the background, because there is always kind of a slight haze in the world because of pollution, and then environment, which is the color of the sky and whatnot. But what users can do is create these templates, and then you can download them. You can also download them from FlightSim.to as well, I believe, and you can just add them in. So when you turn it on, it automatically connects to the sim via Sim Connect and implements these. So I like this because it has a softer blue to it. It's not as orange as the sim tends to be. And then the haze, and then it makes my clouds look better. So I don't know if you get the problem with Microsoft Flight Simulator where the clouds kind of get pixelated a little bit. They get grainy. It completely eliminates that for me when the clouds smooth out. So that's why I got it. So you have Rex Acu season for 2020. That was almost like a must have. I had Rex Acu season. Because 2020, I think 2020 even to this day still doesn't have its own integrated seasons. I don't think they ever put that in. I don't think they are, because 2024 has its own integrated seasons. I haven't heard anything that that Rex was going to upgrade it for 2024. All right, so past that waypoint, we're heading out over the water. So I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, guys. 5 minutes tops. Hang out, and I'll see you when I get back. All right. All right, I'm back. So let's see what we missed. Got well, all right, I'll buy the Rex haze machine. So you can actually adjust the haze. I just left it as the profile was created. He said, if we were on Discord chat together, I would have definitely taken over your channel when you left. Welcome to Virtual Limp Diaries. Hostile takeover? Uh-oh. It's funny. Yeah, all the settings can be manually adjusted. Let me see here. Stop here so you guys can see that real quick. So yeah, so you can go to, so like for instance, Atmos, you can create your own profiles. So, we end up screwing things up. So you could go and modify live weather. So yeah, so there's all these different sliders, including fog and haze. It can enable a cirrus cloud layer. You can also make the clouds, you know, visually enhanced, so on and so forth. So these are, supposedly I saw that these are the best, the AB versions. We got, so this is the preset for what I'm currently running for it. Right, so we got yeah, I mean, so there's all these sliders. Something that I don't particularly know how to do and haven't really played with. So I can't give a tutorial on it, but Lip said it wouldn't have been hostile, just like sliding into somebody's DMs. So Holt said, I sent you a DM on Discord there, Cap, just making you aware of something. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Holden. I forgot that there's no streamer mode there, but I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll probably take it out. It's okay, I think, but I get it. I'll probably punch that out, maybe. I appreciate it. So it's a Holden. Cap already knows I'm nuts, so you don't have to DM about it. But I appreciate it because I don't want it to. I don't want it out there too, but too much. But no, that was perfect. Thank you. That was the right way to do it. I appreciate it. Oh, I've already encountered that, and I'm not even that popular. I'm still a Temu streamer. I'm not gonna get into too many details, but you guys, before you guys joined the channel way back when I was first starting out, I had my first encounter with a pretty rough character. Yeah, he ended up doing crazy stuff in the Discord. It was nuts. Because he thought I was he got it in his head that I was making fun of his sim, I think was the thing. Speaking of popularity, 763 subscribers. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I think we had a bunch of, just looking at it, we have a bunch of new subscribers to the channel. So we're at 765. Nice. 765. Like it. It's awesome. Imagine being dumb enough to do that to a law enforcement officer. Yeah, well, people have issues. People have issues, and they love to they think they're protected by their keyboard, which they kind of are. I mean, I wasn't assumed, but we have great tools called banning. And I had a mod back there, and she took care of it all. So it wasn't too bad. I actually still have the stream that it all happened on. It's still up in my VODs. If you want something entertaining to watch, guys, maybe not. I'm not going to point it to it, but if you guys come across it, it's one of my earlier ones. Because I'm not gonna, because his screen name is in that video, so I'm not gonna point it out, but on channel. But yep, it was my first experience, and at the time it was a little stressful, but because I wasn't expecting it to go that south that quick. But I'm sure as more and more popular I get, the more and more we're going to encounter some of that stuff. But that's what the tools are for, and the mods. They keep the channel running smooth, right, Limp? Ooh, and another subscriber to the channel. Awesome, awesome. Because I'm blind, I'm gonna take a second. See who we got. Danny, welcome to the channel. Appreciate you subscribing. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Let me at him. Let me at him. That's right, Limp. Well, Danny, welcome to the channel. Hats off to you. Hats off. So let's see where we're at. We've been out of the plane for a while. We're still 300. I forgot I have a nifty little piece of equipment here. We're still 300 miles out from top of descent. We could stay. Filling out, relaxing. Just an FYI, I'm flying the whole star. It's not a big star, is it? No. Yeah, I'll probably fly the whole star too. We'll keep our separation. It's not a crazy one. It's only like one dog leg. So how's the fly-by-wire handling? Think it's ready for prime time? Should do another fly-by-wire flight. Awesome. I liked that one. That was actually, that plane, the fly-by-wire, not too many people admit it, but that plane saved Microsoft 2020. The guys at Fly-by-Wire saved Microsoft 2020 altogether. Because when that launched, when 2020 launched, it was just as bad as 2024's launch. And, well, maybe not as bad, but close. And everything was broken. All the airliners were broken. There was no airliners to fly in the sim. I mean, I was flying the longitude all over the place. It not only saved 2020, you know how many streamers it saved? Exactly. Even made their channels. Like, there's a streamer out there, his name's Airnaut, I think. He built his channel starting out with that fly-by-wire. Microsoft needs to give those guys something. They saved their butts. And when fly-by-wire dropped their plane, that's when things just turned around. So now I was having problems with it when you were in descent. Okay. So we'll see on the way in how it handles. Does it do VNav, or do you have to take manual control? You just watched Aeronaut stream the other day, and he was talking about it. Oh, cool! Really? Oh, so he was flying that on. I saw it. I didn't watch the stream. I saw the thumbnail. He said how he was talking about how the fly-by-wire saved his channel. Yeah, it saved a lot of streamers. I was not a streamer back then. This is just a recent endeavor. So if you're free this Saturday, I'm sure me and Limp will be flying GA. I'll send you a message. Yeah, send me a message. I have to work, but as long as I don't have any special details that I'm assigned to, I should be done at like 6 at night Eastern. Here, hope I don't have a communication problem with this tower guy. Yeah, me too. This is Melly, the initial report. Information to Bravo. You can expect the ILS X-ray 36. So all landing traffic on runway 36 vacate ASAP. Advise ATC if your scenery is outdated for Mali Airport. Old allocation for runway 36 is replaced by taxiway Charlie. I think we're good on that. Our nav star is in use for VM arrivals. Acknowledge Bravo. Okay. So we typically get started around 7:30 or so. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Just send me a message, and I'll let you guys know if I can hang out with you. So we have to vacate ASAP. All three of us are flying into this place. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna go auto brake 3, full reverse. We'll take the first available taxiway and get off the runway as quickly as possible. And hopefully no go-arounds. Definitely, hopefully no repeat of LaGuardia. So we should be all... So Qatari 672, he's going to land way before us. Does the A340 have brake to vacate? No, not this version. I'm not sure if the 600 series has it, because that's more modern avionics. I really think it's just a fancy 4-engine A330. Yeah, that's what the joke is I'm talking about here. Oh, okay. So the Atari will land first. I didn't pass you, Limp, but I think we're caught up. Uh, 30 miles of separation? Yeah, we got plenty of time. Because we all know how slow I like to come in on my approaches, right? Grandpa flyer. So just a quick double check. We don't have to contact tower until we're established. I don't know if it's anything different over in international. It says, slow on your approaches, slow on your taxi. You're like an old man easing into a hot tub. Yes, you got me. Don't make anyone go around, Limp. Oh, you made somebody go around, Limp? Uh-oh. My biggest mistake is I forget to disconnect the auto brake and I end up stopping dead on the runway. Duh. That other day when I almost got to Memphis by the time you guys took off from Denver. Yeah, you were booking it. Yeah, you were down on the ground in Memphis in the crew room watching daytime TV. Time we were just coming in on approach. I mean, you were in the hospital from your plane crash. I don't know. Did you bring it? Did you land that plane? What, did you do a hard landing? You don't have a landing monitor. Or did you get one? Holding. Let me tell you, I crashed that. I didn't know you crashed that day. Oh wow, I didn't know that one. You guys might have said it, and I'm just old. Oh wow, I got a landing config bug, and when I touched down, the reversers wouldn't deploy. It went off the runway. That sounds like a WASM failure. Doesn't them say, yeah, I kept my mouth shut. I waited for him to tell you. Oh. That definitely sounds like a WASM. That's all right. I've rage quit plenty of times. Oh, rip. And I programmed that frequency in for nothing. Yeah, I know, Boy Scout. Never actually a Boy Scout. I was a cadet in Civil Air Patrol. So we're even more prepared. You'd still like to switch over to, you could make your calls to me if you like. No, we'll keep it on 22.8. That's the proper frequency. 'Cause I think other than Qatari, I think we're the only other ones coming in. The hold said, you were a Boy Scout, almost made it to Eagle Scout, but decided I didn't like it anymore. That's cool. You know what's an interesting fact about the Boy Scouts is the Boy Scout Wilderness Manual was the part of the wilderness guidelines for the search and rescue teams for Civil Air Patrol. Yeah, I was a cadet second lieutenant when I left Civil Air Patrol. I was the cadet squadron commander for the Hazleton Composite Squadron in Northeast Pennsylvania. And I was a search and rescue team medic. They're my Civil Air Patrol stats. I have a lot of stories about downed airplanes. I was in the 4-H for a little bit. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yep, I have a lot of cool stories about downed airplanes. some mostly tragic, but they're cool nonetheless. But I actually did a video. I did a live stream early on. If you guys are interested in my old stuff, on search patterns in the Cessna 172 in the Civil Air Patrol livery, and I talk about a mission that I had at the airport that I was flying out of in the live stream, and I was doing the different search patterns that our airplanes would do to aid the ground teams. I was on the ground team, but we were all cross-trained in how to, in different aspects of the search mission parameters. Past live streams. Really old stuff, like well over a year ago. But I think it was the only one I did that was Civil Air Patrol. So this says, I know what that is. The tower guy got lazy and didn't want to do a whole new ATIS. It's got to be late over here. What's the actual time? Yeah, it was a pretty cool video, a pretty cool live stream. We were at Williamsport, Pennsylvania, and that was actually the mission base for the search and rescue mission. We were looking for a downed plane. Yeah, I knew there's a reason why Holden and I got along so well. Couple of country boys. I'm a small town guy myself. Not a country boy per se, but I lived in the mountains. My front yard was a river. There was a river that we lived along. Of course, I was up on the hill, but you could see the river from my house. Used to go hunting about one in the morning. That's why that guy left. He was like, "Oh, screw this! I'm going to bed." Yeah, we used to walk out my front door and go squirrel hunting. All right, so 160 miles to our top of descent. So let's get that. Let's get inside and start doing some aviator stuff. We're all good. Engines are running good. We're still good on fuel. Plenty of fuel. We could easily make it back to Mumbai, which is what we wanted. So what are we looking at? So we got to be at 44, or we got to be at 4,000 at Benku. So we're just going to go 4,000 in. And So METAR at Mali is 070 at 11 knots. All right, that's not too bad. What does that put? That's gives us a little bit of a crosswind. And scattered at 1/8. $27 1014. No significant, no segments. Okay. Is that 1500? Is that meters of visibility? So let's put that information in. So we got 1014, 27. So why am I doing it here? I got a fancy thing. All right. So what's the? So VABB 121. Nice and slow. Nice and slow, just like I like it. Oh, 1.5 kilometers. Okay. So yes, that's meters. I guess it would be. One and a half kilometers. So we got some low vis. Some low vis. You know what? I just thought of something. So when I was saying my braking, I said brakes, brake 3. I'm in an Airbus. There is no brake 3. So we'll go max manual braking. Of course, there's no traffic. It's all fog. It's all haze. So the Rex Atmos haze machine will be in full force. How far away is Drunk in the Conga line? I think we're all pretty much the same. I think we're all like 20-30 miles apart. All right, real simple star. Nothing too crazy about it. I'll let you guys take a look at it. Okay. He's about 45 miles behind me, so I put some about 15 miles behind you. Okay, cool. Yeah, because we're about 28 or so miles apart. Trying to find that star. What's the... What's the number? $10-2. There we go. All right, so we're coming in on the plateau, or PATLO, and we gotta be above at Mike 504, above 5,500, and we kind of pretty much think, so we can't go below 5,500 until we hit Benko. So then the approach, we're doing the 3.6. X-ray. That's the VOR. ILS 3.6 X-ray. So we got to be our intercept mandatory at 2,000 feet from Benko. 602. Yeah, no problems. We're going to easily lose 2,000 feet in that moment. Listen, we'll link up with the ILS at that time. .220 is our decision altitude. If we have to go missed, we're going to climb straight ahead to 4,000 and then turn right and proceed to back to Benko and hold, or as directed. So pretty much just come back down the downwind and we'll just reestablish the ILS and land. Real simple missed approach. I kind of actually like this airport. It's very simple. Leave you up. So I'm glad you can read my broken sentences from my voice thing. Nah, that's cool. It's actually not that bad. I always forgot. I think I'm forgetting something for the descent when flying in an Airbus. Now it pretty much does everything for you, except the only thing is you have to start the descent manually. You have to start the managed descent, unlike the Boeing, which will start it down on its own. Yep, you have to, so everything's automated except those points. So 86 miles to our top of descent. Check that we're not broken. Nope, it's a connecting star. So we should be able to manage our descent right into the ILS, which is nice. Once again, really simple. That's cool. That is definitely cool. All right, one last thing on the checklist is arm the flight recorder. Yep, you have to start your managed descent. So you just push the alto button. Flight recorder is ready to go. Airbus, yep. Everything's automated except the descent point. We don't even have to tune our ILS. That's all in there. So yeah, Limp, you're gonna definitely have to tell me how it handles all on the descent. We'll maybe take a look at that plane next week as well. I definitely want to fly the Mad Dog. You don't have to tune the ILS. Blasphemy. Yeah, it's less to think about, right? Oh, pardon me. Yeah, so it's definitely a plane that, you know, you can kind of sit back, relax. So Billy says almost like you don't have to be a pilot to fly it. Just monitoring the plane for auto land. Of course, you do have to put the throttles back to idle on landing. So all right, you're starting down. So yeah, we're about 50 miles from our top of descent. I push a couple buttons and I'll have this thing on the ground. Do you imagine if you were the captain and made that announcement to everybody? The canine supervisor just came into the office, looked around. I guess he was satisfied because he left. From the flight deck, I forgot my voice sounded just like V1's. Did they take V1's voice for the captain captain call on the fly-by-wire? That's actually kind of cool. So if you're using Beyond ATC, you can get the full V1 immersion. It says it's all fake now because he's a 737 pilot now. Yep. I have the wrong star in. Star should I be using? Yeah, so my descent got all screwed up. Probably better than my descent. They said it'll be funny if everyone leaves VATSIM to go to Avaya. He could take a lot of people with him. Yeah, I don't know what... Yeah, I'm definitely not on the right. Definitely not on the right star. You got to get down. So I'll manually plug in. Let me see here. There, that should be fixed. What is that mess? Oh, that, okay, it fixed itself. All right. So, okay, all right, me, Billy, will be at the bar waiting for you. You can still overtake me. I could. I think we're all sorted out here. My arrival got all screwed up. So at least you would have had the right tower frequency. Oh, you guys are vicious. That's funny. All right, we're good now. We're good now. We got to come down a little faster though. Throw some speed brake out. All right, I'm going to have to extend my downwind. You know, I can't help it. You're like the younger brother I always wanted. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love it. Thank you very much, sir. It's a great honor. Still on frequency. You know, we're diving like a rocket. All right, we'll turn you on. There we go. Much better. Because we're going way too fast. So out hold. Molly traffic tracer 556. Passing 10,000. Expecting the ILS X-ray 36 approach into Molly. We got this, guys. We got this. Yeah, another speed limit exceed. All right. So we'll activate the approach phase. We'll leave the window open. And we'll come down to flaps 1 speed. Oh, wow, this thing has been totally on profile the whole way down. Nice. Now I want to fly it. Not this thing. We struggled the whole way down. We're still sort of struggling. All right, controls camera up. Of course, the reason we're struggling was user error. Of course, I had the wrong star in. And then when I tried to fix it, I screwed my box all the way up.
Red Knight 285, ILS 36, 10 mile final.
And I screwed my box up, so then we had to manually reprogram our approach, which is not big of a deal. I'm just glad there was no controllers on. Arm the spoilers. Medium braking. We'll do max if necessary. It's a pretty long runway. And we're starting our turn in. Molly traffic tracer 556 heavy, direct Banku for the ILS X-ray 36 approach. Molly.
Holly traffic, Red Knight 285, 6 mile final, established 36, Molly. Just FYI, I am in the soup.
Yeah, you have to let me know when you break out. All right, so lights are on, seatbelts are on. Get down to green dot.
700 feet.
Thank you, sir. That's pretty low. That's pretty low. All right. We are set up for our approach, ladies and gentlemen. Crisis has been averted. We are ready to go. So hopefully we don't crush it. Nice smooth landings. So we say we got classic. Hey CJ, hey, welcome to the stream. Hey VFD. Just stopping by in between meetings. Well, appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for joining the stream. Glad to see you. Glad to have you aboard. We're just coming into Mali. I think that's how you pronounce it. At least that's how we've been pronouncing it. In the so it's Valana International Airport in the Maldives. Mali traffic Tracer 556 heavy turning final at Benku, Mali. All right, so we got to go down to 2,000. And let's start getting some flaps out. Flaps 1. And we'll go manage speed.
Traffic, red light 285.
I said I need to fly the 340. I have the flight sim factory controls. Was waiting for the 340 to be available outside the marketplace. Yeah, they just recently did that. And if you own the passenger version, you can get this cool VIP version, which has, in my opinion, the coolest. All right, we'll arm the approach. It has the coolest cabin I've ever seen in simulator. Got them in an Airbus. Got to hit the LSs. Man, we're high. Why are we high? All right.
Got quite a bit of crosswind too.
All right, cool. Thanks. Why are we high on the approach? Glide slope capture. You're down. Yeah, definitely my box is all screwed up. Go flaps full. Arm the spoilers and landing no blue. All right. We're good. We're good. We're back again. We're back again. All right, missed approach is 4,000 feet. And let's get the flight recorder up. Flight recorder is recording. I said, yeah, we're in the VIP. We did everything I think it's the first jet in the simulator to have running water. Inibuilds did some really cool stuff with that. All right, so really can't see anything, can we? Molly traffic, Tracer 556, short final, runway 36, Molly. Still can't see anything.
500.
We do have some ground contact.
Above.
Here we go, runway in sight. Get back in the center line. Stupid crosswind. 60 knots.
Told you.
Yeah, it's pretty good, actually. All right, Molly traffic, Tracer 556 is clear the active. Molly. So it looked like 222 for our landing, which is actually not bad. We didn't smash it. But we got no other traffic here, so we're gonna look at
Negative 185 for me.
nice. Nice. All right, let's set the parking brake. And we'll bring the flaps in. We stop the recorder. We're gonna get see Billy come in. Drone cam. I can see what the ATIS was saying. This was the old runway, and it really does look like a runway. I almost thought for a second we were pulling another Detroit, and that we were off. All right, so here's Billy coming in. Get past the touchdown markers here. Well, with Rex Atmos, I broke out. It was like, what, 400? Because of the haze. Waiting for Billy to come in. Got, let me see. $222.7 So actually not a bad landing. We did not crush it. might have had it a little easier because you're flying at night. Yeah, so you had the runway lights come in. All right, there's Billy coming in. Looking good. Nice and center line.
A major crab all the way in, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that crosswind, it's wicked. Nice landing. All right, so let's it's the parking brake and
Billy, get a mic.
landing lights off, taxi lights. Strobes can come off for now. Not going to do anything too crazy. This actually seems like a good parking spot up over here. To be honest with you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, I got to look at it again, Valena International Airport in the Maldives. First time here. Pretty interesting approach. The fog is made it nice and challenging, especially with that ocean crosswind. It was pretty cool. This has been a fun flight, guys. Just a little more. Very cool airplane. Hats off to Inibuilds. They did a really good job on this, and they in all the flight sims that I've flown, they've nailed this VIP cabin. As far as I've flown in all the different flight sims over the many moons that I've been flying flight sim, I have never seen a cabin quite like this. And so I tip my hat to Inibuilds. They did a good job on this one. So all we need now, Inibuilds, if, you know, for whatever reason you would ever watch my live streams, a ACJ A350. An ACJ A350. And yeah, the world will be right. All right, guys. So let's get off the network. And let's check out that landing. All right, replay up. Actually, we'll get the flaps out. Thing worked out good on the Pack 32 with the A340. With that replay, definitely was very soupy. Run you forward. Zoom it and we'll check it out. Nice crab. Problem was, I don't think I decrabbed in the right time. No, I didn't. And that's why we went off center line. Love these effects on the engines, man. All right, let's watch that again. We can see where our mistake was made. We did a good crab. We were crabbing right. We were center line on the crab. But so we looked good. Looked good. But we're supposed to, when we touch down, go the opposite rudder. So, and I didn't give it a lot of aileron. Good. No D crab. That's why we lost the center line. We did vacate ASAP. Tower would have been happy if he was online. All right, so I'm going to run it back, and that's going to be it, guys. This was a lot of fun. We had another good time, and I really enjoyed it. I love hanging out with you guys, and thanks for coming along. All those who are watching, we had new subscribers. Oh, I didn't even see that ship there. We had Danny and NVIDIA subscribed to the channel, and a bunch of other ones that didn't show up, but that's okay. I appreciate all your support, all the likes. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, on to the next one. So I have to work this weekend, so it doesn't look like there's going to be any chance of me streaming this weekend, but I do have a short week next week, so I'll have more time, and I'll be posting the schedule Sunday night on Discord and on the YouTube channel. So, yeah. This is Virtual Flight Diaries. My name is John, and on the next one, see you.